Oh, here we go. We're jumping in right into the first match.
Whoa, first match. Come on.
What do we got going? Both players are just waiting for that 10 elixir mark. Pump in the back. Oh my gosh. Pump it up. TagUrPregnant. What a name. What a name. Starting right with the Inferno Tower, getting that poke damage on the right side. Inferno Tower is one of those really annoying cards to play against because if you're not dealing with it, you're getting poke damage. Very unfortunate miner placement. Got hit by that Ice Wizard right away and isn't going to really get the 3 hits on pump that they would have wanted.
I think they're both going to play the same kind of deck. They're playing the miner mini P.E.K.K.A. So it's going to be down to who gets their miner placement and who gets their pump down if they're both running pump. And who can protect. If Anonymous can protect pumps, he'll win. That's going to be the biggest thing.
For sure. I feel like Tag really needs to get some damage on. He's barely got like a little bit of poke damage, and Anonymous is doing a really great job at shutting down all of his furnaces. So unless like he can really make a push here, he's gonna be in trouble. Both players are very, very even. I want to see who's gonna be the first. It's gonna be very important to see who's the first one to get to tower, to make that push, to make that kill.
Right now it's just going about little chip damage, they're trying to set up right now. So it's about who gets that first damage, like you said, on the tower is gonna make the big difference.
Exactly, and I think Tag is doing a great job at getting it, right? So Anonymous may be getting that poison damage off to the side, like he's hitting that poison damage, but no one is like, or Tag is really getting the princess damage on the right-hand side. And he's been really focused on that side. Not lots of split damage. I think that's working for him. But it's really going to come down to the overtime.
Yeah, I mean, we got a good push here right here. Oh, he did set zap. Some nice stop with the zap. Still got a good amount of damage with the poison and all that stuff. Actually, no, that was Anonymous's poison. But he got damage with the miner. And technically, Tag's in the lead right now.
Exactly. And so, it's really putting pressure on Anonymous to perform. This is the first match of the game. Both teams really need to show, like, we're going to come out and take this round. And Anonymous is obviously Nova's leader, so a quick loss in the beginning for Nova from your leader is not going to feel good as far as a
there
team
goes the poison from Tag.
He gets the pump and the tower damage. Kind of weird for Anonymous to play his pump right there. I feel like that was almost an accident, especially when Tag is attacking that right-hand side. Tag is just look at this rotation. He's just in his groove. He's getting the poke damage off. He's fighting the side he wants, right? He's fighting the side with the furnace, and Anonymous can't seem to find the right counter to be able to get damage off.
Yeah, Anonymous needed to put a lot more pressure on the other side to stop Tag from doing it, but it's not working for his favor right now.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like he hasn't been able to really pull his troops over there and make it count. This looks like it's going to go to Tag.
Yeah, because that furnace is just killing his guards, putting a lot of pressure on him.
Oh, Tag throwing out the good game, and there's the poison for the kill. Well played.
Tag, you're pregnant.
Tag, you're pregnant.
Same thing, another miner deck. When you don't ban the miner, what do you see?
Miner, and I expect we'll see miner from all the players. Like, it's the key component right now. We all know it's extremely good at tournament level. In fact, I would almost be really excited if someone was smart and played Trifecta. Oh, they can't. Hog is gone. Wrecked. So they don't even have counters.
Yeah, because they got rid of the Giant and the Hog Rider, so really the only push card you have is Miner.
They basically forced the decks to be Miner. So they're saying that, we're going to win with Miner decks, we're good with Miner. Not working out so well for everyone, but we'll see.
And Anonymous has already lost, so Nova's not in the lead right now.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's already feeling like a mistake. But it's gonna come down. It's not all on one player, right? So it's gonna come down. Maybe that's his worst deck. Maybe he was more comfortable with the giant poison. I don't know.
But then again, nobody can have the same cards, so it's gonna change up at some point.
Yes, but I feel like there's a lot of, I feel like Miner's one of those cards. It's like Princess. Like, it just fits, right? Like, you can throw it in a lot of decks. If you're good at playing it, you're gonna get the value that you need to. Nova did so well with the Poison Giant last time. Why did they shoot themselves in the foot? Do you know what I mean? Why did they ban the Giant this time when that's what worked for them last time?
Maybe they saw how Clout was playing with the Giant last week too.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Maybe they felt that they couldn't compete in a 1-to-1 Giant Poison match. I'm not sure. Or maybe they just felt they had the better chance. But so far, it's been Clout's game. Light of Orion, though, great player. Both Light and Rigel. This match is crazy. Light is just getting that poke damage over and over on the right-hand side. He keeps shutting down Rigel's pumps. If Rigel really doesn't, like, make a play soon, he's going to be in trouble, especially as we get closer to overtime.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a little bit of push here, but those Fire Spirits and the Ice Speed are just tearing up his guards. So he doesn't really have a push with his Miner.
Yeah, I feel like Furnace was such a good card choice. Oh my goodness, because people were, you know, as soon as you see that, okay, Miner's gonna be played, right? We know Miner wasn't banned, we know it's getting played. Your first instinct is guards, stab goblins, like skeletons, things that I can shut down Miner with, or mini P.E.K.K.A, things that I can just at least distract Miner, get it out of the way, not have to worry about it. And so everyone was like, okay, if you know those cards are coming, play cards that just shut that down before it even happens. Play Furnace, play, you know, Zap, Poison, the crowd control cards, where you can really make those pushes count.
Got a little push here.
Yep, counter push by Rigel. Might even up this game.
The small troops are stopping the mini P.E.K.K.A from getting the tower, which is very effective. And it's going to come down to who messes up their deployment and the mini P.E.K.K.A gets on the tower.
Woo! And here it looks like it's coming. Oh, mini P.E.K.K.A shut down by the guards. He's getting great poke damage with the Poison Miner, though.
Yeah. It's going to be one and a Miner on the tower should take the tower up.
It's gonna be this counter. So I feel like where Orion really did good is he kept getting that poke damage early on, and he forced Rigel wanted to fight the left lane. In the beginning, Rigel wanted to fight the left lane, and Light was like, nah, forced him to the right lane, got his poke damage, and then now he's ahead, right? So when you're poison battling and you're getting that chip.
Nova versus Free Willy.
Woo! Alright, let's see what's about to ensue.
Elixir pump. Okay. Elixir
pump.
pump.
Pump in the back.
Now where the Miners at?
Yeah, exactly. No, I think they're both obviously they have them, but I think they're both waiting. There we go. At the same time. Wow, whose has the better counter?
Willy did.
Yep, it looks like, I think you're right. I think Willy had the better counter there. Pulled the Miner away. Unfortunately, that Knight did not do his job. And it looks like that's going to keep Willy ahead of this game. Yo. Well, okay, let's be fair. I feel like Knight...
3 Muskies.
Knight is one of those underrated cards. And here comes the 3 Muskies. Oh my goodness, baby got back. He did a great job at shutting down the 2 Muskies on the right-hand side, but it cost him too much, 7. Yep, guards in the front. That Musketeer might be able to do some good damage.
Now he's going to shut it down right here.
Great counter with those guards.
Guards are such an underrated card.
We were talking, that's exactly what we were talking about last week, guys. Guards are so underrated, especially at tournament level. Zap doesn't take shields. They deal with things like the Musketeers. They deal with the Miner.
P.E.K.K.A, regular P.E.K.K.A.
Like everything. They're really like the key counter card now. The key is you just have to be good at playing
anything
them.
you can think of, they counter. That's ground at least.
Here we go, Miner in the back getting that chip damage, and we just talked about how important this is to keep getting that chip damage, because if it comes down to overtime, if it comes down to the double poison, that chip damage is what's going to put the game away for you. Especially when you have no hog, nothing that can really hit that damage very fast.
I think it's, Willy just messed up there. Instead of going for the tower with that Miner, he should have kept controlling the pumps. Because now he's behind.
Yes, exactly. I totally agree. And for the love of God, Stick, please don't rip my face off. Chat, calm yourselves. Oh my goodness.
Willy just
takes
came
that
off
tower.
the tower. He might even get a 3.
No, but he did get 2 hits off from that mini P.E.K.K.A, and you know that Nova has got to be scared now.
He has 45 seconds to really come back here, and that's not enough with the Miner deck.
Nope, and check his deck. So if you're looking at his cards, he doesn't really have the push power, right? He's got the 3 Muskies, but we already know he's going to split them. There you go, you saw the split. He splits them every time, and with that Poison Zap combo, I don't think he's going to make it either.
He has 1 Musketeer. He should have backed up the other Musketeer by itself.
Yep, for sure. I feel like he definitely, that was the point when he needed to make his play. He needed to make his 3 Muskies count.
But the Furnace is just shutting down everything.
Well,
because if the Fire Spirits get on the Musketeers, they're done.
That's true. That's true. And I feel like it's a hard fight, right? You're fighting against two furnaces. You've already lost the tower. You know there's nothing you can do. And you just gotta sit there in pain. Have a dance party with Stick. Oh my goodness. Maybe for the last match, me and Stick will... Here we go. Jumping into the next round. We've got Light Pollux versus Trainer Diputs. Both good players. I feel like both teams brought like really heavy hitters this time. I feel like all the clans lineups, low key, really brought heavy hitters, and that you guys gonna be really excited for a lot of these matches. They're such good players.
Who would have thought a miner?
Not on the pump, never. Miner shutting down that pump. Interesting to see the Prince though.
The Prince.
There's no Hog, so the Prince play.
Double
Prince. Please tell me there's a P.E.K.K.A in there. Please tell me there's a P.E.K.K.A.
There's a P.E.K.K.A.
There's a mini P.E.K.K.A in the other ones, yeah. Prince almost makes a tower. I think he's gonna get there. 2 hits, 3 hits. No! Shut down by the miner. But look how much elixir. Look how much elixir that cost him. He's down what? 2? He's down 2. And what we do know, okay, so we now know that Trainer Diputs' deck cycles a lot faster. He was able to cycle through those cards a lot faster than Light is gonna be able to. But Light has that pump. So and Trainer just wasted his miner, so now he's in trouble. Nice, very good counter to hit that pump right off the bat. Trainer knows that he can't let Light pump up, especially when his deck is that much higher. He's already getting better trade value than him.
The princess behind the Prince right there is gonna be damaged. Because he's gonna drop little things to stop this Prince, but the Prince is gonna still get damage off.
Yeah, and he's got 2 hits, 3 hits, and the Princess on the thing. Not only is that getting damage on the tower, but it's distracting the miner.
And then he to protect the Princess.
Oh, Zap shuts it down.
But he had to waste his Zap, so...
That's true. So, well, the good thing is, like, Trainer knows that he can cycle faster. The problem is that he's not playing the counters right. He's not cycling the way he needs to be cycling to win this game. And I feel like that's really important, especially when you're already down 1,000 points on your tower, right? He's got to deal with that pump. He's got to do something about it. He's just going to let it go. That's going to be dangerous. It's going to be dangerous.
Sorry, chat was pretty funny right there. Alright, so the problem with Trainer, I believe, is the fact that he's not being aggressive with a low-cost deck. He should be way more aggressive. Minion Horde.
Exactly. You know what? He really needs, when he sees that pump, if he's not going to, waste the poison because he wants to make great counters like that, then he needs to be hitting that left side, right? If someone plays pump, you're not going to counter it. You need to punish them for playing pump. Throw your mini P.E.K.K.A, throw your fire spirits, get a quick 2 hits on tower, and put yourself back in the game.
That's a tower. That's gonna be a tower.
As soon as that mini P.E.K.K.A hits it, ooh, nope, I don't think he's going to be able to stop it. 1, and that's, yep. Stick called it 5 minutes before it even happened. There's the first tower.
And you know what's funny? Is Light hasn't played his last card yet.
And you know what?
There we go, guards.
Oh, I feel like not playing, when you see that, this happens a lot, especially in tournament play, you'll see 7 out of 8 cards, and that Stick is still salty. I came in and whooped his level 5 account. Bro, you gotta let me, I gotta give back some props sometimes. Here we go. We got, I can't say that name, versus Blazer. Truth. I'm just gonna call you Truth. Truth for you, Blazer.
Princess is gonna shut down the furnace.
Yeah, did you see the quick goblin barrel throw?
If he gets this on the tower, it's game.
And he does. Oh no, the zap is gonna stop it, but it's not gonna shut it down. That's gonna take his tower to at least, 500 down. And we're looking at...
Ooh, counter push with a minor minion horde. Poison
nice, poison to shut it down, but it's still gonna get some damage.
It didn't even get that much damage, honestly.
Oh, that was really unfortunate.
That was a good poison.
Yeah, he got it really quick. It seems
Double furnace?
It seems like Truth hasn't been able to make his plays, right? He had such an interesting deck, right? He's got the goblin barrel in there. He's got the baits. He's got the minor minion horde. He just wasted them too fast. He showed all his cards. He's like, here's my cards. You don't have to worry about the surprise factor. I'm showing you what I'm playing. It's not working.
Goblin barrel coming in.
It's really good when the thing is distracted, but we know that. Ooh,
that's a lot of damage right there.
Nice, nice.
Now he's evened it up, kind of. He's kind of came back now. Now that Blazer has to play a little more defensively now.
Well, you also have to realize that that furnace back there is like the worst thing for his deck. He's got the minion horde, he's got the princess, he's got the goblin barrel. He's gonna have a really hard time fighting fighting Furnace this whole game. Furnace is such a good counter to his deck.
What I think Blazer should do is if he puts this Furnace to go on the other lane eventually, it'll be able to stop him from losing that tower.
I'm gonna have to agree. I think it's a mistake that he placed it in the middle. He should have did what you said and threw it on the other lane. We already know that Furnace is saving his left-hand lane, and then he could have saved his poison for more of a aggressive play. Tower is down.
But he's still got 500 left on his tower. It's not over yet.
Oh no, it's extremely close. And with 47 seconds, I'm gonna say that this is going into overtime. Oh no, there's the Furnace. Okay, so he waited. He waited till he could take the tower. He made sure he could get the tip damage, and then he threw Furnace on the other side like we thought. Not a bad play whatsoever. Finally getting the value out of the minion horde at least. It gets poisoned, but he got the counter, and that's what counts.
Double barrel.
Where's the zap? Mini P.E.K.K.A to counter. There's the zap. Painful. That
was kind of his last.
Yes, but he. Oh, and the guards to shut down
Barbarians. He needs to Furnace this.
Yep, Furnace is there. Poison. Is Poinus gonna be able to kill that in 10 seconds? Maybe if a Golem Barrel can get a hit off. Yes, it is. So we are going into the overtime, but it looks like he's gonna take maybe too much damage here on the left-hand side. Takes way too long to play that poison. I feel like if he could have, maybe he was out of elixir. I didn't get to see it as clearly as I wanted to, but if he was, I feel like the poison was a little delayed. I feel like he could have got way better value out of it if it was just a split second faster.
He split up his minion horde and his mini P.E.K.K.A. Kind of confused him, but the Furnace is countering his whole push. It counters Barbarians, it counters minion horde.
I know, it's so brutal. Especially, yeah, Truthjr just has a really hard matchup with that Furnace. It really shuts down everything. And I'm glad to see Furnace here. It's the perfect counter when you're playing minor stuff. It's a really hard matchup.
Well, it's kind of a, I mean, honestly, Truth is playing a very janky kind of deck. Because he had to change out cards.
I agree.
And Blazer's playing more of a standard minor mini P.E.K.K.A. deck.
Oh, and it's working. I feel like there's the minor for game. I feel like Blazer, though, I feel like